Hey guys, I am here with a baby axolotl update video. I wanted to show you guys how these little guys are doing, and they are fantastic. Now if my phone will focus in on them. Nice big pink belly is very active. Look at that guy's little face right there. So very cute. But yes, they are doing fantastic. We had 23 hatch out. We had 3 that were late hatchers. Of those 3, 2 were failure to survive, unfortunately. So currently we have 21 baby axolotls in here, and they are doing phenomenal. They're getting fed 4 times a day, live hatching decapsulated baby brine shrimp from Brine Shrimp Direct. Highly recommend those types of brine shrimp if you guys are doing anything baby axolotl related or anything fry related. They are an excellent source of food. They have all the nutrition that these guys need and fry need to start their lives off very healthy and successful. But while we are doing this update on how these guys are doing today, and they are currently sitting at 69.6, I'm going to walk you through and show you how I clean these guys and feed them 4 times a day. And for that we will need a poop collection cup, a turkey baster to collect the poop, a tweezers to move the Susswasser tank while we do so, a fresh cup of water to replace the water that we remove, and a towel for any messes that we make. And because I'm a big mess maker, I have a big towel. So let me set you guys up on the tripod here, and I'll show you how I clean these guys out and refeed them. Okay guys, and we are back. So here are the babies, and we are getting ready to clean them out. So first I'm going to go in with my handy dandy tweezers, and I'm going to give the Susswasser tang a gentle swishing to remove any of the debris and make sure there's no babies in there. And then I'm going to put this Susswasser tang in the clean water cup until I'm done cleaning out the axolotl tank. And I do this 4 times a day. This needs to be done 4 times a day. Any uneaten food and debris removed, water replaced, and then immediate refeeding. These guys need to be fed. Stay fed. They need to be fed constantly. When they're this little, they are nothing but ginormous mouths. And I don't want to shake it too aggressively because I don't want to release too much debris into the water column. But generally all the debris released right now, if not settled this cleaning, will be settled by next cleaning, and I can remove it then. The point of this is to make sure that fungus never forms in the aquarium, because when you're feeding this heavy, it's going to happen fast. So I pretty much got all the Susswasser tang. I'm sorry babies, I gotta steal this piece too. Okay, so there we go. Generally got it all. So now we're going to go in with our turkey baster, and we're going to suction out the poops. And you'll probably see the babies run away. They know that this turkey baster means that poop is being collected, and then that pipette means food. I think that's very cool that even at this little age, they know the difference. And they're not a fan of the poop stealer from the sky. But they are doing phenomenal. I will continue to feed them live hatching decapsulated baby brine shrimp 2 to 3 weeks. It depends on how fast they grow. And the warmer they are, the faster they grow. So I'm trying to keep them mid-60s, no more than 70. So hopefully in about 3 weeks, these guys will go from the live hatching baby brine shrimp onto the micro bloodworms. And even at first with the micro bloodworms, I still had to chop them up a little bit. Ooh, sorry baby, I didn't mean to scare you. Still gotta chop them up a bit to fit in these little guys' mouths. Isn't this exciting, guys? poop collection. But it's to make sure they stay healthy. And yes, this is done 4 times a day while they're eating so heavy. Sorry guys, don't mean to spook my babies. The baby monsters. But that's pretty much all the debris. What's left on here, double time, is not always going to come off that easy. Sometimes it just is already there. So I'll come in and I'll wipe that down with the melamine sponge. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm already messing with them a lot and I don't want to stress them out too much. So go in there, remove as much debris as I see, especially the snail poop, because the snail poop catches baby brine shrimps, and for some reason that's a super fungal event. And fungus is so fast when it happens, so I always make sure I get out the snail poops. But the snails are necessary to eat the extra brine shrimp that the baby lottles aren't getting down at first. But I will not leave the ram's horns in here forever, because once the lottles are big enough to eat the ram's horns, they will eat the ram's horns and then they will become impacted. So I will remove the ram's horns before then. Alrighty, so that is pretty much the poops removed. Looks a little better. And now I'm gonna put in their clean water. I can't show you guys the cup of water with the sus in it. Well, maybe I can if I dip it down in the water, because the camera's so close to the tank. So here's clean water with their clean sus in it, and I'm just gonna let that slowly pour out. So it's a gentle introduction of new water. It'll still blow them around a little bit, but it's a lot more gentle. And you might see a little estuary of temperature exchange coming from the cup. The cup water is colder than the tank water, and the reason I do this is to make sure that the tank is always staying under 70. So the estuary effect from a 2-cup measuring cup is not enough to change the water temperature to shock the babies, but it does help it lower it a couple of degrees to make sure that we are staying under 70. Come here, Pooh. Come here, Pooh. Almost got you. Almost. Nope. But you got away. All right. Well, that Pooh won. So put in the last of the water here. So we got the water in there. Everyone's settling down. Not too stressed out. Just the way I like it. And then I'm gonna go in with fresh brown shrimp babies. And I'm going to give these guys an immediate meal. Not too much. About 5 millimeter pipette, depending on how much falls, because you know you can't always collect the same amount of brine shrimp in a pipette depending on how thick your brine shrimp are in your cup and how much water you have. So I might put 1 in here. I might put 2 in here. That looks a little thin. These guys do a lot. And then these guys will hunt on these for the next couple of hours, popping around, being cute, settling in. And then in a few hours, I will redo this process all over again. There's a lot of love that go into these babies. A lot of love. I hope you guys enjoyed this update on the little axolotl babies. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys seeing them pop as they eat. Excuse the jig of the... Ooh, look at that, it's snowing. Let's see if we can get any of these guys popping to eat before we leave. Oh, there we go. We have one in the corner chewing. Who else is gonna eat in here, babies? You know what? They're not gonna wanna eat on camera at the moment, So I'm just gonna put in a clip of these guys popping around when I fed them last feeding. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.